tonight. Well, there is no doubt that it does not matter how smart we are. As humans, we cannot control everything. A biblical tale tells us about a man named Job, and he he was he was a very rich man, and the text of the book says that the Bible says that Job really loved God, and he was a wealthy farmer. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters, and very friends and servants. But there was an encounter between, as the tale says, there was an encounter between God and Satan. And in this encounter, Satan argued that Job's love to God, it was not genuine. What it means that it was easy, really easy to Job to say, hey, I love God because he was really rich, and a very rich man lives happier than others. So Satan told God the way Job loved God, it was not genuine, and he dared God to prove Job's faith. And he said, hey God, I'm here, Job is there. What if I prove his faith and I take away everything from Job, and let's see what he got. So okay, God say okay, but do not kill him. Just not kill him. And the book continues. So tonight I'm here to talk about a boy whose life changed a lot suddenly, and also the decisions and the things he did and changed his life. So as John Bon Jovi said, it's my life, and I try to be brief. I'm not saying that my life is more interesting or better than yours, but I know it can help. There is no doubt that unexpected things can make 80 degrees turn in anyone's life. So, okay, I used to be a normal child with normal way to have fun, but curiously something changed when I was 9 years old. My mom was diagnosed with cancer, so I had to learn how to live without mom since that age. For one reason, she needed to be out of the city in order to get her medical treatments, and she had to do it from Monday to Friday, all year long. Now I wonder how she could do all of those things, because she was really sick. She was really sick since the beginning, since she was diagnosed. So I even remember that one of those trips were in ambulance. She had to travel for 6 hours every weekend. But okay, that's another story. Finally, by my 15, she died, and you know what that age means. When you are a teenager, you want to know everything. You want to eat the whole world with a single bite, and there were really difficult times. You know, when you are a teenager, you start to have those real big problems and those first romances, and when you don't have that maternal guidance, it turns harder to keep going in your life. Okay, so I started high school when after my mom's departure. I started high school, and after 3 months ago, since I started studying high school, my dad decided to get married again, and well, it was a really short time. So I don't want to talk about my family's problem or something like that. But I know that you can imagine the rest, and you can assume that it's difficult to a teenager to face these problems, even if the new mom has a new sister integrated. So these things are completely hard to handle when you are such a teenager. Obviously, starting to have problems and start problems in my house became into a very daily task. I even moved to a new home in order to be with this family. And I even remember one time when my brother and I were talking about leave home because we wanted to have my father's attention. And